We just unlocked Jamal Crawford from the 3v3 Gauntlet event, so that means we're going to build him out for some head-to-head gameplay. So let's boost these stats for the Nexus Crystal, Season 7 Underdogs Jamal Crawford at the shooting guard position. And y'all already know, Knicks Nation. So here's Jamal's key stats right out the gate. He's got a 5-inch shoot-off dribble, mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, and playmaking. After the Phantom Tree boost for the New York Knicks, he does get a couple boosts, right? He goes from a 3 to a 4 in layups and dunks, and from a 5 to a 6 in mid-range shooting. Now here's where we level things up with the Knick fandom boosts and 5 priority stat upgrades you can make using gears and mentors. So with the Phantom Tree skills, he goes from a 3 to a 4 in layups and dunks, and from a 5 to a 6 in mid-range shooting. But here's how you can make Jamal Crawford into a dynamic scorer and an elite playmaker who's going to thrive in fast-paced teams. So these are the stats you're going to boost in priority order. You're going to focus on raising playmaking, which is key for a shooting guard. This will allow him to raise his role as a facilitator and also make him a crucial offensive player for your squad. You also want to raise up his 3-point shot. I think that will really maximize his perimeter scoring. Shoot-off dribble, since he is really good at creating his own shot. Defending, since it's right now at a 3, I think it's an important stat for a shooting guard to have, especially in head-to-head, to be able to get those easy steals for fast breaks. And then agility, so that he can be able to get to the rim with quickness and navigate around the screens, because pick and roll is an important play to run as well. And since this is a card with Gear Master as ability, I do plan to use it a lot to grind shoes for the Knicks. But let's see what gear we have first. I actually have been working on these Air Jordan 13s. I was using these with Carmelo Anthony, but I'm going to throw them on Jamal Crawford because it maxes out his 3-point shot and it raises defending from 3 to a 5. And since I have this Michael Jordan mentor, I'm able to throw it on the Jamal Crawford since I have the Phantom Tree skill unlocked where mentors don't cost any coins. So this is going to bring up his layups and dunks up to a 6, and then we're able to bring up his mid-range to a max level. So this Jamal is going to be designed to get buckets, and hopefully it can work out that way. So now let's surround him with the squad that makes sense. Since I do plan on using him as one of my primary offensive players, I have to make sure I stack him up with a point guard who's going to be able to facilitate and find him when he's open. If not, Jamal Crawford has no problem being able to move off the screen. We have to make sure to pair him up with a power forward or a center who will be great at the pick and roll as well. I want to pair him up with LeBron James at the point guard position. I think this card is still incredible to this day. More forward, we will also pair him up with Scottie Pippen. I like the size of the squad so far. Defensively, Scottie's one of the best at the position. He's also one of the best playmakers at the position as well. With this squad, I do feel that I need a good stretch big. So I'm going to throw in Kevin Durant at the power forward position. And then for center, I need somebody who's going to be able to grab a lot of rebounds and is great on the pick and roll. So it's only right that we throw in Shaquille O'Neal. That's going to be the squad. Let's throw him into some head-to-head gameplay. It looks like we're going up against the Miami Heat, y'all. They got a DeMar DeRozan, Anthony Simons. I think I see Tony Parker as well, so we are ready. Good defense. LeBron has that size advantage over the Tony Parker. Make it count. Tony just made that 3 like nothing. I'm gonna get that screen. There we go. LeBron right to the rim, never mind. Double pump action, we in there, baby. Now we got a lot of slashing playmakers. So if we do see Jamal open, we'll set him up for a good opportunity to get a shot. Give me that block. Shaq is pushing. KD's wide open. We got to take that 3. Green light all through the night. Let's go. Tony Parker's getting buckets, though. I got to give him his props. See if we can get Jamal involved. Yes, that's an opportunity for him. Right to the rim. Beautiful. Good rebound from Marcus. Good steal. LeBron. Beautiful bounce pass. KD cutting. Off the glass, we in there. Buzzer beater, baby. Another putback rebound from Marcus. He's got those. Another putback. I gotta admit, his team is killing it on the offensive rebounds. That's what's keeping them in the game. Scottie is open, never mind. We gotta get an opportunity. We got Crawford here. Beautiful pass of Shaq with the jam. Oh man, he gets blocked. That could have been a nice highlight. We just gave up a 3 to Simons, man. He was wide open too. We found ourselves down by 2. I think we're okay though. We just got to take our time. Here goes the cross. He's got enough space to get the midi. Can't get a friendly roll. Not today. Katie with the rebound, but look, Crawford open for 3. And that is how you win a game right there. And we got an off-ball foul. I don't know if we're going to get it back. Sometimes it doesn't work in my favor, but this time it did. We got a chance to stack up on the lead now. Give a little pass right there to Jamal. Head fake. Right to the rim. Too smooth with it. Safe to say that we got this in the bag. We just got to get a stop here. If not, there is no overtime in this match. Watch that Tony Parker. He might get it, actually. Friendly roll. Hey, sure enough did. So we can't be celebrating too early. That's my fault. But we got 10 seconds. More than enough time. Crawford is set up. We got the screen. Little mid-range. Bang. I think we got it now. We still need to get a stop because a half-court shot, we could lose this match. Good defense. To win the game, it was a little bit too far, right? He don't got Curry range. But listen, that was a great steal. So defensively, he showed up as well. And we end up getting a lot of fans from that one, so that's always a plus. It's actually, oh, snap. Never mind, DRL. You got to stop yapping, dog. We just got another Nexus crystal. I told y'all we had another one in us. So we're going to spin the position. Actually, I'm going to spin the star because I do want to try to get Wemby, and maybe we can get him this way. David Robinson, legend, Admiral. We got to pass up on that. 1 star, Will Chamberlain. I got to pass up on that again. This could get tough. 3 star. Oh, man, Artis Gilmore. This is where your coins could go and disappear really fast, but I got to stop at a theme card, right? At least I got to set up that rule. If we don't have any more luck with the stars, or if I can get it up to 4 star at least, then I'll just switch over to the position. So let's see. We're not getting lucky either. So 300 is kind of crazy. That's my max. I'm going to switch over. So it looks like we're going to get stuck at the 350. Well, actually, I'm sorry, stuck at the 1 star. But we got a shooting guard, Jamal Crawford. Listen, I ain't going to get greedy. So we're going to keep this Jamal Crawford. Knicks Nation, y'all already know. So there you have it, folks. Brand new Season 7 Underdogs, Jamal Crawford. And that's the squad that we used him with. I'm pretty excited about it. As a Knicks fan, I was really hyped to get the Crawford. But as you can see, he's a very good offensive shooting guard for your squad. And definitely an upgrade if you needed a shooting guard for Nexus Crystal tier. As always, folks, I appreciate the support. I will catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.